Before we talk about any phonics program, teachers need to understand one very important thing. Phonics is not about memorizing letters, and it is not about learning reading tricks. Phonics is a language system that helps children move logically and sustainably from sounds to letters to reading to writing. If even one part of this system is missing, children may read for a while, but gaps will appear later. English does not have only 26 sounds as many people assume. In fact, English has 44 phonemes, including 20 vowel sounds and 24 consonant sounds. This explains why one letter can represent different sounds. One sound can be written in different ways. And this is exactly why phonics cannot be taught randomly. It must follow a clear and systematic learning pathway. Here, we clearly see the difference between short vowels and long vowels. This distinction is one of the most fundamental foundations of reading. If a child cannot hear and distinguish the I in sit from the I in five, then all later reading development will be very difficult. It is not that children cannot remember. It is that they have not been taught in the correct cognitive order. Diphthongs are vowel sounds where the mouth glides from one position to another. These are complex sounds and require strong listening and articulation skills. That is why diphthongs should never be taught too early. On this page, we are looking at phonics from a phonetic perspective. Some sound pairs share the same mouth position but differ in vocal cord vibration. This is why many Vietnamese learners confuse sounds like p, b, t, d, s, z. It is not because they are weak learners, but because they have not been guided to feel and experience the sounds physically. Magic E is one of the most stable and consistent rules in English. However, if it is taught before children are secure with CVC words, it quickly turns into a memorization trick. True phonics does not teach tricks. It helps children see structure and understand patterns. Vowel themes tell children that one sound can be spelled in multiple ways. At this stage, children begin to understand that reading is not guessing, but recognizing spelling patterns. These are highly reliable spelling sounds rules in English. They are extremely effective when taught at the right time. If taught too early, children memorize. If taught at the right stage, children read accurately with minimal effort. But CR shows how the letter R completely changes the vowel sounds before it. This is a crucial step toward more natural and accurate English reading. Understanding onset nucleus code helps teachers see how words are built. This allows phonics to be taught strategically rather than word by word with no clear system. Onset and RAM form the foundation of word families, ramming, and decoding. When teachers understand this structure, blending becomes much easier and more effective. Everything we have just covered, phonemes, blending, segmenting, vowels, digraphs, rules, syllables, are all essential components of phonics. The key question now is, how do we bring this entire phonics picture into the classroom for EFL learners without overwhelming them? M-phonics does not invent new phonics theories. What M-phonics does is critically important. It organizes the entire body of phonics knowledge into a developmental appropriate pathway for EFL learners. Phonics is a complete system. M-phonics is the roadmap that guides children through that entire system scientifically, clearly, and in a way that fits EFL learners.